streets, pants sagging in my drawers. Keep on moving.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The home team enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the visiting team? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And to take a look at this home team, this is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. The home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight. Here we go.
To Willis. Here's Farrell. There's a screen by Willis. Farrell passes to Williams. And he jams it with authority.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Jonas. On the clock. A second chance effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
And Ware pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Williams. In the corner, Farrell. Shoots over Ware. Farrell can't hit.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands." Which knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside, Willis. This one for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Jonas. From deep. No good on that one. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. That one good for 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
There's a screen. Back to Aflalo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Willis. Nothing on the board. Plays it up and puts it in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Has to Ware. A follow outside. puts one up. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Back to Farrell. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A follow, that's good.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Williams. Fades away. Off the left rim and out. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Jonas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Farrell. He's defended by Ware. Three-pointer. Willis buries it from three-point range. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ware finds a follow. Here's Jonas. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5. Here's Farrell. Got a piece of it. Over to the wing. White block shot. And that's good off the glass that time. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Azenge. Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got 6 points.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Jovic. Four on the clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Farrell.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside Willis. Here's Farrell. He's defended by Ware, and it goes down 2 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Off target from outside. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside Willis. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Asenge, still without a basket. Takes a three, hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Barea.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Six on the shot clock. And that one is off.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
From outside the arc, he can't get that one to fall.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Lets it go from deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Now here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Here's Jonas. Clock at 6. Back to Hayes. The 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Asenge. And he banks in the layup. Asenge's got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Hayes. Down low. Outside Berea. And they're moving it up. Here's Asenge. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Jonas. Launches it. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Berea pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hayes. The shot comes out. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Clark outside. Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. In a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Check in for Clark. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jonas. Over to the left wing. To the inside. It's intercepted. Goes up on the wing. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Asenge.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Farrell. It's deflected. Here's Jonas. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Farrell. 8 points for him. Right wing. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Oh, man! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Ball stolen. Here's Asenge. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Farrell. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Yaka Jonas. 5 to shoot. Back to Aflalo. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here's Willis. He's tightly guarded. Aflalo pulls it in. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Yaka Jonas. Here's Jovic. Here's Aflalo. It's rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
He takes it in, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Willis, the pass to Williams. Inside, here's Farrell, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Step back shot, and the jumper is good. He's got 10.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Willis. Here's Farrell. Outside Willis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Azenge. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Jaka Jonas. He's covered by Willis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Azenge. Here's Farrell. He's defended by Ware. Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the 2nd, so he might be heating up.
Here's Azenge. 8 points for him, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the layup is good. He's got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Willis. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. On the wing of Flalo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses. And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Ware. It's rebounded by Farrell. 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Three-pointer, Willis. And James shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
At the line for one, Farrell.
The ball at 42%. Aflalo outside. Launches it. Drills it from outside. He's got 18.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Willis. Clock at 6. Here's Farrell. He's defended by Ware. Farrell can't hit. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Farrell. 15 points in the game. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Up and in on the way.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Bond 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They set the pick. Down low. Where? It's rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. It's blocked. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Williams with the steal. Stolen. Out to the right wing. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Home team on D. Inside. Kick out to Aflalo. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second-chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Farrell. There's the triple. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. To the inside.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Farrell. The three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Six on the shot clock.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 25.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To Aflalo over Williams. Offensive rebound. There's a screen. Here's Yaka Jonas. No good from outside. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Farrell. And it's blocked. Here's Aflalo on the money from 12 feet away. Aflalo's got his third basket of the night.
Hey, that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
Pass to Farrell. Williams a screen from downtown. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The game now all time.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
First team foul.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that.
Away team foul. First personal foul.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Asenge. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And that's good. It's a great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Jonas. Misses from close range. Pass to Asenge, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Ball range from the inbound. That shot off.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage is.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Entering the league as a teenager back in 2022, Nikola Jovic has made serious strides and is coming into his own.
Pass to Farrell. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good. Farrell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Driving in, the tray. The shot, no good. In a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. 4-on-3 break. For three. No good that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Jovic. Knocks down the three ball. Jovic has got 8 points.
Listen, these coaches want Jovic to be shot ready. They need him to trust his jump. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Clark, he's checked in for Phil. 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter three. Here's Jonas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
.50 seconds left to play here in the third. Picked by Clark. Here's Asenge. And he's good on the three ball. Asenge's got 5 points now this quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. And Asenge gets it to go. Senge's got 16.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Right wing from outside the arc. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
He's with it. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Senge. Over to the wing. Dismissed.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Seeing a decent 44% clip here. Hayes the pass to a flower. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Thor. Over a follow. Thor, no good. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. On the wing of Flalo. Now Hayes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside, He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Farrell. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. He doesn't hit that one. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Jovic. A follow outside. Releases. Can't nail the jump.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Farrell looking around. Pass to Asenge. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Farrell. And it's blocked. And here's Hayes. Here's Jovic. Free ball. It doesn't go for him. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it down. To Asenge. That shot off. 57% in this fourth quarter. And here's Hayes. Charity stripe shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Getting straight 49% from the field. Throws it up high and stolen by a follow. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. They could use a bucket. Buries the long-range jumper. And that ties it up.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Williams. Pass to Farrell. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Outside, Willis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
All right, here's Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Down he goes for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Jacks up a 3. That one misses.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Strong move off the glass.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. That's off. Driving inside. And he banks the layup in.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
From outside. Trying again. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And that one misses.
Loose ball. Go the other way.
53% from the floor. They're locked in. Willis down low. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's in there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Jonas. Rips it down with two hands. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two, number 3.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so they get the victory here at home. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.